Cassie Lomas and I'm a makeup artist, and I'm going to be taking you through some youth boosting makeup tricks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a primer. Now this is great for underneath your foundation. I've got two products that I'm going to mix. So we've got this first primer, which is the priming Souffle. Now what this does is it fills any fine lines, any areas of pores, and gives a really smooth base. And then we've got an Illuminator, and this is going to give a little bit of radiance and dewiness to the skin. I'm going to use a duo fibre brush. I'm going to apply this all over the skin. When you use a duo fibre brush, it gives you a lighter finish, so everything's just more natural and subtle. You don't want to overload the skin. Now I'm going to put your foundation straight over the top. I've put on my foundation and I've also concealed. And now the next step is to choose the right blusher. It can really help lift your face. So I've chosen a Radiance powder. Now this has got a nice pink tinge which works as a blush, but it's also got some sheen in there to double up as a highlighter. Load the product onto my brush, take off the excess on the back of my hand first, and I'm just going to dust this over the apples of the cheeks and up towards the ear. Lifting the brows is so important for a youthful finish, so I'm going to do that before I do any eye work, just because it shows me how much space I've got to work with. I'm going to use a pomade. Now this is a little bit like a gel, so we can create hair strokes actually where there's any sparse areas. And then I'm going to flatten the product into the back of my hand, and then I'm going to use the edge just to really finely coat the skin with little tiny hairs. The next step is to really make the eyes pop. Now I've chosen a golden pigment. This has got a really nice sheen to it, so actually when the light hits it, it gives the illusion of a flatter surface area on the skin. You want enough product to go on the eye and on the brush, so what I would do is tip the pigment upside down, give it a little bit of a shake. This puts the pigment into the lid, and then you can use a fluffy brush to apply a light layer. And I'm going to press this pigment onto the skin. So I'm going to use a great smudge-proof mascara now on you, Nikki, and this is going to really fan out your lashes and lift your eyes. Make sure you comb from root to tip and give your lashes a really nice fanned out effect. I'm just going to add a lip and then you're done. So do you want to take a look?
I'd love to, thank you. Wow. I definitely look a lot fresher.
You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, I really hope that you've learned some tips and tricks too, and I'll see you next time.